Roll while flying? What? Do a barrel. Epic space quote. Oh my gosh, wow, I like how the ground is just darkness. I was gonna do this where I could just put my feeties up for you in front of the camera. Dude, I look like a little bug. I look like my bug you flipped over. Oh no, you flipped me over. Oh, please don't kill me. Okay, I think I've actually lost it. Here, wait, can you get closer? There we go. Oh my god, look how flippin' cute these are. They like connect to my leggings too. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my god. It looks like a kitty kneading its paws. You know, that's the funniest thing is Spellcasting released the song just a little early before the stream just because I said Saturday. But nobody was gonna know, right? Unless you're flipping crazy. Nobody knew what it was. So like even though it's like literally me on the picture, people just see the alien and they're like, oh, it's Glorp. It's Glorp. They see me and they're like, oh, very cute Glorp. So it's like I was reading the comments to my own theme song and it's just like, oh, Glorp cat is so cute. I love alien cats. Look at their tail. And I'm just like, look at my cat tail. Look at my cat tail. Yeah, they're very cat-like with the cat mask and everything. I'm not mad. I am not mad to be compared to a cat. I'm just saying. It's a little different. I feel like I'm doing Kegels. Am I thinking of the right thing? Is Kegels the one for your puss? Or is that something else? Chat, you're like all the way up there. I'm trying to get you, but I can't. I can kind of read what you're saying. Yes? Okay, they said yes. I don't know what else I was thinking. What are the other kinds? Oh, Pilates. That's what I'm thinking of. Pilates. Pilates. More like Pilates. Police. Poppin' they puss. Okay, I'm sorry. That's the alcohol. That's the alcohol talking. Oh my gosh, speaking of alcohol. Oh my god. What are your guys' plans for Monday? I know you're probably not gonna drink on a Monday. But it's gonna be St. Patrick's Day! Have you guys already celebrated or are you celebrating right now? I'm gonna pinch you. You can't pinch me because I was literally born green, bitch. I have to work. Okay, but don't forget to wear green! Or else you will be under fire. Okay, chat, so now you have to, like, pick me up. Chat, pick me up! I don't want to get up. I've been up for like 15 hours. It is now time for me to be down. I've been up for 15 hours and now I will stay down for 15 hours. That's just okay. Welcome to the down stream. I stream from the floor. Australian style. Or what if this planet just has a very intense gravitational pull and it's like, oh, I'm magnetized to the floor. I can't get up. Okay, be nice. Be nice. I know I'm just a blabbering mess, but be nice. Be nice. 10 times the Earth gravity. Dude, that should be a world they add in VR chat. They do the Beam NG. Like, Beam NG, I think you can change the gravity in that game, and people always have this fucking sun gravity that instantly crushes your cars. You're so cute. Gosh, oh my gosh. I'm glad you think so, because I feel like I'm just like a bumbling freak. You know, I coach myself every time I'm not streaming, and I'm like, okay, today, meditate with me. You are going to be calm. You are going to be chill. You are going to be zen, girl. You are going to be calm. Yes. You're giving peaceful streamer. You're giving content. You're giving content. producing and giving content. But no, and then as soon as the cameras go live, I'm just like, oh, okay, everybody, hi, welcome to my stream. Everything that happened, and here's all the credits and everything. Okay, well, that's everything. Okay, bye. And I scream, and I mumble, and I fuck up on my words, and oh my gosh, what happened to being chill, bro? But y'all are here. Lost in Space. Dude, I should play. That should count as one of those games, right? That's that horny game, right? The space. Stuck in space. Lost in Space? I don't. Does that. Will that count as like an alien game? Can I stream that actually? Did you guys see the you've probably heard of that gacha game where they can track your period, and then those sexy gacha men are like, careful baby, don't overexert yourself, you're still on your period. I feel like every time I hear that, I just think of like the game Lovers in Dangerous Space or whatever. That one Steam game that's been around forever. The Pretty Boy game? Yeah. I don't know anything about it other than there's like a guy, and I think he looks kind of like an elf. And now they're making Final Fantasy XIV clothes that look like him. I stare into the camera. Wonder why they modeled it on male Vieira. You're supposed to look at me. We're supposed to do like a twinning thing. Like, we look at each other simultaneously, like, really? But you just can't stop eating up the camera all the time and looking cute. I love that emote. He really gives that vibe. He never stays still. I'll have to show you guys his funny horse face when we're in the desktop. Otherwise, he does not stay still. I hear the Daffy Duck like, whoa, 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 whoa! Wow! Chat, who's better, Daffy Duck or Donald Duck, and why is it Daffy? Daffy is legit, like, insane, but he's actually not a bad person. I feel like I want somebody to have, like, a really long YouTube documentary about, like, why Daffy Duck should be studied under being, like, the original Rigby, bro. He was, like, the original Rigby. He, like, shows up, annoying character to complement the already, like, egotistical MC. And then he shows up, and you end up hating him because he's immature and childish, a little bit more ignorant than the MC. But then he ends up going through, like, a growth, and he's like, yeah, I'm annoying, but whatever, man. Just, like, at least I have my priorities straight. I don't know about all that. I feel like I'm brainwashed by that one series. Gosh. It's a hard one to state because I feel like it didn't have like its own unique name. It was like, I think it was just called Looney Tunes. Gosh, it was the one that had that like really cute texture over it. And they had like the really creepy, like, she was, don't get me wrong, she was really funny, but it was like the Lola bunny that was like a literal psychopath. It was like literal, like not all there together Lola Bunny who was just like, oh my god, Bugs! I thought you were dead. I've been to your grave 7 times this week. And Bugs would be like, Lola? What do you mean? I'm not dead. Whose grave have you been visiting? And she'll be like, oh, I don't know. But I have coffee with him every Thursday. And then she'll just like leave and that's like the whole skit. And he'll just like look at the camera like, well, that was weird. I've never tried to do a Daffy Duck impression. Bugs Bunny. What's up, dog? Jesus. I think something happened in my Bugs Bunny's life. He got corrupted, dude. Doomer Bugs Bunny. What's up, Doc? Jeez. I'm so cute. Why can't I not make him sound cute? How come when I try that, I make him sound horrendous? He sounds like he's been in the construction industry for 15 years. Dude, you're like having a stroke lymphow. I've been saying that. Like, trust me, man. I'm trying to advertise my content as barely able to understand unintelligible ramblings. I wish I could dissuade people from clicking on this stream. Believe me. But for some reason, they're all sadistic and they get some sort of sick enjoyment out of this rambling lunatic on the internet. Me? Just one random lunatic in a sea of insano lunatics. Just doing this. I don't know why. Just kind of feels nice to do. Okay, I'm sorry. Ari, thank you so much for the subs. Thank you. For the lunatic. For the crazy, insane sicko. Okay. I'm gonna check. I feel like I had a secret world I wanted to show you guys, but it was like a last minute thing that I was like, what the fuck is this? Oh no, that was definitely the Cookie Run world. I found one called Cookie Run Kingdom Secret Village. That's for my own personal time. I'll go there in my personal time. Do you think I should go load into a public Among Us lobby? It would make sense, because I'm space and stuff. Yep. Oh my gosh, I feel so relieved, dude. Like, I'm just gonna say that. So much. I thought... Oh! Okay, well, what do you think, though? Like, all things considered, though? Come on. What do you think? What do you think, baby? What do you think about me? You swiping right or you swiping left? I could actually tell you which one meant that you would want me. Is that left? Which one seems like if you would want somebody, is left or right the better choice? Is right the choice because right is right? So you're just like, that's right, I want you. And left is like, no thanks. You swipe right? Swipe right. I swipe right on chat. I love the way he just floats back in the air. He's like a balloon. Swipe left, no fish pics. What? Oh my god, you need me to hold one of those big fish. Fuck. Damn it. It would be so good if I could hold him. That makes me just want to load it to the other model where I could pick him up. And I just have the fish picture of him. Dude, I'm gonna do that. I bet I could ask either Lug or Wrinkle and just be like, let me grab him by the tail just so I can hold him upside down perfectly as if I'm a man posing with a fish on an anonymous dating site. That's a very specific toggle, but just trust me, it would be good. It's a very funny bit. I think so. Dude, I can be over like a planet too, just caught this on Zeplar 7. Wish you were here. I'm sorry I've been gone all week too, doing all the debut stuff. I appreciate your guys' patience 100% of the time. And I'm excited to show you, oh, right, because this program can do this, right? What's behind this? I hope it's like not nudes. Oh yeah, it's my background. Wait, I gotta add chat. Okay. Yeah, so we don't even have to find a world either. No, that's everywhere. Holy shit. There you go. And then I think I am... Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Okay. That's kind of cool, too. We have this amazing background as well. Whoa. I'm almost stumbling. I haven't been in VR like this in so long. Oh my gosh, I'm going to fall and die. I think, okay, so hear me out. People always have these off collabs in VR and like mocap and stuff for like concerts. But what if you did like a studio event where you brought a bunch of VTubers in, and instead of doing like a singer and dance, you like put them in some sort of Mr. Beast style competition where you would have to do like a... Obviously it could be too physical or else you would break your mocap, but... I feel like doing simple things like try your best somersault would be so funny. I say no physical and then I'm like, do a somersault. I think it would be fun. Oh, chat. I can't believe I'm in my sci-fi era. I never thought I would like sci-fi. But I think that's the genre for the intellectuals. You know, my fellow intellectuals will back me. I've just awoken to the proper genre. Hello, creature on my screen. Hello! Hi. Hi. I did so much work today. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's just fantasy? If it was just fantasy, it would be called sci-fan, not sci-fi. For fiction? Science fiction. It's scientifically fake. Not complete bullshit, dude. Scientific bullshit. Is that what it means? Is that what science fiction really means in a definition? And it's like, well, technically, it's not fantasy because it doesn't have high notes of fantasy. It is based on real logic, but it is also fake. It is also fake, though. But it's real enough. It's real enough to be probable, but it's fake. Totally imaginary. Nerd face. Actually... Sci-fi is pretty cool. It can be great if done right. I agree. And that's why I feel like I just haven't really seen enough, like, sci-fi in life. I haven't been, like, what's the... Oh my god. That's, like, something I've actually never heard. Like, a general question. I feel like this is a really popular thing for other genres. But what is your favorite thing in the sci-fi genre? Like, whether it be a video game or a movie or a TV show, what is your favorite sci-fi media? I kind of want to know... Because, like, if I want to get into it, I'm a super sci-fi casual. I've seen the first Xenomorph, and I've seen Star Wars, and I've seen the second series of Star Trek. The Sun Eater book series. Ooh, Star Wars? Stargate? Nier? Is Nier sci-fi? Oh my gosh, I guess I never thought that it was sci-fi rather than a fantasy game. Hold on. I wonder if there's any weird outliers. Like, if you could do, like, a Venn diagram of, like, what's sci-fi and what isn't. They're robots? Okay, but what? So, like, but that's the thing is, like... I'm gonna sit. Come. Hi. Okay, but that's the thing. Like, okay, when they created these genres, I don't think that half of this stuff was probably even, like, known tropes, right? So, like... Before we had the idea of, like, giant fighting robots, what was sci-fi? And sci-fi probably isn't discerned by, like, just because you put a robot in it, it's sci-fi. But, I mean, you could say the... I'm trying to grab my chat. I don't know why this is always the hardest thing. Why did I need to get it to follow my face. I wasn't thinking. I think I told myself to remember that to find a setting like that yesterday night. Because I was like, that's a complaint I have in VR, but... Okay, anyway, I'm sorry, I'm just rambling. But okay, yeah, so like, if you add an elf, it's instantly fantasy. If you add a spaceship, it's instantly sci-fi. But do you say that? Like, is that really how it works? Attack on Titan is sci-fi. That's a good question. Well, well, there's a lot of science, I guess, involved, which is part of sci. Not really. What about space elves in 40K? Oh, see, I don't know a lot about 40K. That's probably a huge sci-fi. 40K is sci-fi, right? Oh yeah, I bet you could have something that's sci-fi and fantasy. That's okay. I respect that. Attack on Titan can be sci-fi fantasy. You would love 40K? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not into, like, big armor. I feel like I get filtered from 40K with all the dudes with the giant pauldrons. I think that's, like, a common thing people say when they say that 40K is, like, not too interesting to them. I'm just like, I was never into the dudes with huge armors. I'm a small little freak, and I just like to be small. So if you don't offer me a way to be, like, tiny and cute and, like, gremlin core, then I'm probably not gonna play. Probably not gonna get into it if I have to be like a big, strong Chad guy. I'm too cute. Halo is a neat sci-fi game? I like Halo. Halo's pretty cool. Orcs. That is not cute in gremlin core. A goblin at most would fit that, not an orc. That's literally like a dude in a big-ass armor and pauldron, except he's green. That's literally Warcraft. You have the humans in the huge pauldrons, and then you got the orcs in the huge pauldrons. That's one team versus one team. What's wrong with being green? There's nothing wrong with being green. It's wearing armor that makes you look like a doofus, and you probably couldn't even walk through a door. Now that's my problem. WALL-E is sci-fi, yeah. Yeah, just sci-fi, I would say. Guess you wouldn't like Godzilla. Oh my gosh, I love Godzilla! No, wait, I love Godzilla. No, wait, that's totally different. Is Godzilla sci-fi, Chad? Or is it fantasy? That's a good question, too. Wait, that's actually a pretty good one. Am I gonna upset people by saying that I genuinely think maybe Godzilla would count as fantasy? It is sci-fi? Can I say it's sci-fi fantasy, though? I feel like it's fantasy. I feel like it has to be both. Fantasy equals magic. Wait, what's the actual description? Because, like, magic is only something that's unexplained. Does that mean if you ever put enough thought into your world's magic development, you would technically accidentally develop into a sci-fi world because you thought out your magic enough to create it scientifically? I feel like I'm having huge thoughts for no reason. I don't know what's going on. I should be talking about Glorp stuff, and I'm just like, bro, have you ever thought about the genre category in the deep layers of TV tropes? Oh, Inferno, thank you so much for the 14 months. I kind of enjoy, like, a yap session VR, though. I feel like I've been wanting to yap about a lot of TV and stuff recently. I consume a lot of content and alone in a spaceship. I'm just doing a lot of watching. Ramble on. Okay. Okay, I will do that, actually. Yep. Yep, okay. It's comfy. Yay! My ass broke. Oh, I'm back. Ass has returned. We need to bring back the Friday night watch-alongs. Gosh, I know, and I still haven't got back into Avatar. I keep telling myself, like, I'm gonna do this, but I feel like a lot of my issue is because of my preferred time to be awake. And I feel like right now, it's a perfect example. That's actually another topic I want to talk about, too, because it kind of pertains to, like, the health of stream. Well, not in, like, a scary, bad way. Like, the health of stream. Bad. Oh, crud, I just removed chat. Okay. No. So I think I've definitely solidified a bit more that I prefer to do almost all of my activities and streaming at night, like now or later, or in the early morning. Basically no later than the afternoon. Anytime around 7 is already iffy to me. I feel like there's so much back and forth around the daytime, and there's so much, like, noise. It drives me crazy. And the sun, don't even get me started on how warm it's been recently. So I feel like I have a hard time sleeping because there's so much noise, and it's so bright. And it's just, oh my gosh, it's the worst. I hate it. I need to be asleep before peak day happens, or else it destroys me. It destroys me! Yeah, there's, like, a lot of construction here and stuff, so there's basically always, like, machines and people going back and forth from cars. So it's, like, endless, like, driving. It's just, anyway. Anyway, but I think I'm gonna preface this, but I mean, like, I'm never really one to stream at, like, 3, I guess? You know what I mean? Like, 3 p.m.? That's probably the only time I've never regularly gone live is, like, the ordinary afternoon. But yeah, I'm trying to get my schedule back onto nights and mornings, and I want now, like, if I were to go to live at 9, I'd want that to be my morning, rather than me being awake for 20 hours and wanting to yank my antenna off. I'll get there, though. Give me, like, 1 week and I'm good. 1 week and I'm good. Noise-canceling headphones. I don't think you could... Can you sleep with those on? I feel like that would be uncomfortable. I sleep with an eye mask on, which I feel like I want to do, like, a funny picture, like the Kakashi Naruto meme where I take off my eye mask and I have a raccoon mask. It's just the same exact one. It's just baked into my face and skin. A Snuffy brand eye mask for my eye mask. My mask around my eyes. That sounds like dream merchandise. I'm putting that on the wish list. Noise-canceling curtains. Wait, what? That's a thing? I have sun-canceling curtains. But now you're telling me I can cancel the sun and the noise. Okay, I think you guys are telling me that I should just lock myself in one of those, like, padded rooms. Snuffy, did you know they have comfy padded cushion housing? That's right, and it noise cancels everything. Look it up. You should submit yourself right now. They sell eye masks that have speakers built in. Okay, so I thought about that too. I've seen that, but I was like, that's gotta hurt, right? I get hot really easily, which is another reason why the day is super bad for me, is like I'm a raccoon. I've got really low to the ground, fluffy, tiny ears, and they don't ventilate heat very well. So I am a heat sponge. Ugh. I die in the heat so easily. I'm definitely like, I kick my blankies off and I'm like, ugh, I'm too hot. And then like 20 minutes later, I'm like, I'm so cold. What was I thinking? And then I put all my blankies on and I'm like, too many blankies. I need one leggy out and one leggy in the blanket. And that's like my whole night is just me constantly being like, too much blanket, not enough blanket. I need half blanket, half no blanket. And I need ASMR playing, and I need a window open for fresh air, and I also need a fan to be blowing air at me so there's no dead air. I have really specific necessities for sleeping. I've got, like, princess requirements. It's hard to put me to bed, dude. You imagine the monsters nibbling on your leg? I would just think it's my cat. She's hungry. She's hungry! I always have a fan on. Me too. Are you guilty of having a nasty, dirty, crusty, dusty fan blowing on you because you never clean it? I am. I have dirty lungs. I have soiled, dirty lungs filled with nasty fan air blown on me for 15 years. Snuffy is green and has a long care list. She's a plant. Dude, come on, some plants are easy. I'm definitely not a desert plant. I'm a careful, delicate flower. I have very specific conditions to bloom. Which Godzilla movies have you watched? Okay, I think there's at least two that I probably haven't seen in so long I wouldn't be able to tell you the names of them. But I did watch one of the newer ones, and I keep wanting to continue the series because I think all the recent ones, like Godzilla vs. Kong, were based off of that one. Like, they were technical sequels to that era of Godzilla. But, like, I watched the first one. Is it -1? I think it's... Is it Shin Godzilla? What does the Shin Godzilla mean? Like, the director? The one with the song that's like... Wait, no, I think that's just the old song. They just do a rock version of the old song. -1 was recent. The first one of New Godzilla then, probably, I think. I've probably seen the first one of the new one. Shin was the one done by the Evangelion guy. -1 was the most recent. Yeah, I haven't seen anything since the first new Godzilla, I think. Godzilla 2014. Please don't sell it. Please don't say that was in 2014, because I'm pretty sure I saw that in theaters. Oh my god, that's 11 years ago. That's 11 years ago. Please don't tell me I'm having memories of something I watched in theaters 11 years ago. Don't say that. There's no way. What do you mean Shin Godzilla means new? That's 11 years ago. That's not new. That's not new, chat. It needs a different name now. What the fuck? Oh, man. Yeah, that was the one with Mothra in it. And they had the ending credit song where it's like, when the purple bump and the wires and you brought them down. Godzilla. Snarp. Snorpy. I'm Snorpy. That one is 2019. Okay, I would believe 2019. If that scares you, don't check how old Final Fantasy X is. Diaz, I'm gonna hurt you extra. Wait, did that just tell me something's dying? No, okay, I think that was actually just something in the song. Dude, I'm gonna hurt you extra hard, and that doesn't faze me at all because my first playthrough of Final Fantasy X, I watched my mommy play that game. Diaz, I actually watched my mommy play through Final Fantasy X because I was such a little tiny baby waby. Yeah, so I hope that makes you feel extra old, actually. Also, I realize I think it's mirrored on my stream. I wonder if there's a way I can unmirror it from here? It's not mirrored? No, because I'm supposed to be not with chat, I think. Yeah, I'm supposed to be facing you guys, not being on the same side as you. What if I break it? I delete it. Oh, it stays there. Wait, what? It shouldn't be mirrored, but maybe because I put it as a spout camera, it is mirrored. Yeah, Don't worry about feeling old. But isn't there something kind of righteous about feeling old, Chad? There isn't anything wrong about feeling old. I kind of like feeling old. It makes me feel like I've discovered peace, even if I haven't. It's like you can fake it. You can pretend like it's like you've taken a courage potion. It's all just about the roleplay. Fake it till you make it. I'm like, dude, I am old. I've been through a lot, which means I am wise. I am experienced. Is any of that true? No. Oh, fuck no. No. What the fuck? No. Me? Wise? No. No, I don't think so. Sorry, I keep breaking it, I think. You are wise, am I? It's a journey. Dude, I saw something on the internet that was like a one sentence like life advice that kind of like locked me in. Like in life. I got locked into life. It was something like, they literally said like, nobody makes it out alive. So, something. And that was crazy. I've never heard anybody say that. Like, nobody makes it out alive? Nobody makes life out alive? It seems so simple, yet nobody's ever put it in those words to me. I saw that. Don't say that, Sketch, because now I feel like the internet is small. Okay, so you use Tumblr, I use Tumblr. Tomato to tomato. Hold on, I'm going to brush my hair back. Oh, I forgot I grabbed my phone. That's what I did. I grabbed my phone. I wanted to credit my overlay artist as well. Because I really like my overlay. I'm gonna retweet all this stuff as well. So if you guys are looking for any artists in particular, I will have a link to them on Twitter with either their own posts or I will post the credits. It was a pretty small project, you know. Only a couple people. Yeah, I didn't know how to pronounce it, but their name is Feya. Feya-kun is who made these beautiful overlays. And I'm going to link them on Twitter. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, they're based off of the promotional image you saw on Twitter the other day. Twitter in Blue Sky. That was drawn by Winnie Des Maddie. And that was kind of like a reference for the aesthetic. So it was kind of modeled after being one little loser all alone in garbage space. Dude, Pyrus, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you. I hope this is chill. I really wish I could figure out why it's mirrored though. Oh my gosh, Chad, and I'm so excited. There's so much Final Fantasy content. There's so much Final Fantasy content coming out at the end of the month. I'm gonna lose it. I'm going to make slip and lose it. Oh my gosh. There's a huge patch coming out in Final Fantasy. So I'm going to be back on my bullshit. And that there's like so much content that I've debated streaming it again. And I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to stream it on my main or my ult. But yeah, there might be some Final Fantasy content. We'll see. I kind of thought about raiding on my main. That was kind of a hard thought because I feel like that's obviously a very specific niche and it can be a little overwhelming to non-players. And there's a lot of people who might be talking at once, which personally, I've never like maybe publicly said this, which is kind of nice because I feel like I don't do a lot of yap sessions where I like talk to you about how I'm feeling and stuff because I bottle it all up and go crazy. But okay, but hear me out. So, okay. I kind of feel like raiding is better as an alt content. Yeah, that's what I think too. I feel like raiding, I tried to think about it for a while, but there was just really no way I can like, Unless that was like your content, you know? If you were a raider and that was like your main content, I can totally see a way where you can make it like very entertaining, very fun. You know, people who don't play the game can appreciate it. But since like that is only just a fraction of my content, I probably don't have the time to put into like how to make it more fun and silly and entertaining. I would be locked in, sweating, grinding, winning. You know, I'm gonna be on my bullshit. Yo, 73, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs as well. Thank you so much, thank you. Oh, and Straw Kitty and E. Satanta, thank you guys so much for the 1 year. You both have 1 year. Thank you so much. 1 year. Yay, thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you. But yeah, I feel like I don't really prefer a lot of big collab stuff. I always shy away from that sort of thing. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like a lot of my evolution into streaming is becoming a lot of things of like, I don't know, realizing what I like and being okay with it. And that sounds really stupid because it's like, duh. But it's at the same time, like, when you go into it with so much ambition, and you see what other people are doing, and you see, like, trends and random takes-offs and memes and different interactions and different games and different things, and you want to try it all, and you're just going for it. And you see everybody else do it, and you're like, I do that too. That's just what we do. You do the thing. The collabs, you play the game, the silly little memes, yada yada. But I feel like a lot of it, I realized that I don't know. I feel like I struggled with thinking if like I was good at streaming because I'm always very introverted, I guess, and I'm bad at reaching out to people and like doing collabs and things. And I take all that really hard. You guys have seen me get really upset about like collabs not going as planned or like technical issues, and I take it so personally, and I'm really obsessed with how much fun everybody's having, to the point where it's a little not bad, it's just self-destructive, it's too worrisome, I stress too hard, blah blah blah. And that's okay. I feel like that was a long time coming, was realizing that that's okay, and like you can do your own thing. That's the cool thing about being a streamer, is like you can do whatever you want. You don't gotta follow the norm or like the trends, or, you know, it's a scary to walk your own path, because those are always kind of like, that's the sidewalk, that's the path set for you. So when you kind of trail off the path, it's a little scary. But I definitely think I've already been a lot healthier with streaming in 2025, coming into that mindset of like, it's okay if I can't do it like somebody else can. Because I do it my way, and maybe they can't do it like I do it, or maybe somebody else thinks the same thing about my content, and they're like, man, why can't I be more like that, or why can't I have that kind of mentality or something, and I don't know. I just hope that that's okay with you guys, because I love all my friends, and this is not including them, because, like, my gang is tight, dude. I try and make sure that when I do a lot of collabs, it's with people I don't get too nervous with, because I feel like I get so, like, I don't know. I get so worrisome. I feel like I don't know, like you put on a mask, you know, you feel like you might not be yourself, because you're like, am I behaving the way that I would normally behave or something, or am I trying to just be somebody that this person would like? And I feel like that's what I hate about doing collabs with people I don't know very well, which there's no disrespect to the other person. I just worry so much, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I think I'm just trying to get along with them, and it's hard, because then I'm like, wait, what if they didn't like that, but like that wasn't also like a good showcasing of who I am? But that's so dorky. I don't think anybody thinks about it like that. They're just like, you want to play Among Us? Yes, no. And I'm like writing a novel. I'm like, but what do they feel about me deep down in their soul when they'll be reincarnated? Will the actions of my presence impact their psyche into the next cycle? The gravity of my behavior. Why do I think such limitless thoughts, man? But anyway, I just wanted to ramble about all that hubbub whatnots to you guys. Because I don't know. I just been thinking. Not in like a sad way. I just don't talk to many people, so I don't have many people to tell stuff about. So when I get excited to tell you guys, like, guys, I realized something today about myself. I'm gonna tell you, because it's like coming home from school. I learned something new. Thanks for listening. You guys are nice for saying thank you for telling me, but thanks for listening. I know that's not always an interesting topic, but out of all the million things to ramble about, that can be one of the interesting behind-the-scenes ones. But yeah, I think I'm a much bigger introvert than I anticipated. So I guess I was just frustrated because there's so much about streaming that strikes you different, I guess. The act of doing this is crazy because I'm just sitting alone. I'm sitting alone and I look cute and I'm just being cute and yapping. And there's some people who are like using emojis and they're like very nice. And that's streaming. Oh, it's so simple. And I guess people see that as a way of like, I'm being extroverted. Because I'm talking and I'm yapping and I'm interacting with hundreds of people. But to me, it doesn't feel like that, I guess. It feels more like I'm playing a game and I'm getting good interaction. Ooh, this is the good route. Ooh, they really liked that like gift you gave them. That was their favorite gift. Max points. Hell yes. So every time I'm kind of shy. People will always be like, Snuffy, aren't you a streamer? You literally know hundreds and thousands of people, and you're always talking to people, and yes, yes, but no, I don't know. It's been frustrating. I definitely worried if, like, being an introvert and not being very talkative with people was, like, a hindrance, and, like, am I cut out for streaming if I'm not very talkative? But when you put the camera on this bitch, she doesn't stop. Yeah, I was made for this, I think. I think I was put in a test tube and created for human entertainment. Just a theory I've got. Just a cooking working theory. Baking slightly cooking theory. There's a digital machine between you and us. Exactly. I feel like a big thing I thought about is like, recently, I have a lot of cons planned this year. Woohoo! And a lot of them are like, Snuffy, we love to have you. We'll do anything you want. You want panels? You want a stage? You want a concert? And I'm like, yes. Yes. And I shake my head, no, no, actually, wait, no. No! Gosh, I don't know. I thought about it for a long time, and then I felt bad because I was like, well, thanks for the offer, but would it be okay if I just did a meet and greet? I don't even think I'd be comfortable doing, like, a tablet walk around. I'd be so nervous. If anybody stopped me, I'd just be like, but I don't even have any hands to wave, so I would just be staring at you. So I guess maybe that's what's been making me think about it. Because I feel like I've done con appearances at meet and greets, but I've never really done anything. I feel like the only thing I've done was there was that cool panel that Ethel invited me to with that guy from Family Guy who does the sound effects. I forget what his name was. Sean or something? That's like the craziest like con panel I've ever done. Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin. That's right, guys. Yeah, that's right, guys. I did a panel with Peter Griffin that one time. The guy from Family Guy. Yeah, Peter. Yeah, Michael Winslow. That's what it is. Michael Winslow. That was still pretty crazy. I still don't know why that happened. There was never, like, anything to top that experience. That was just like, hey, you want to do this experience with this, like, random TV star? I mean, fuck yeah. My friend's in a random TV star? Okay. Yeah. Kind of random, but sure. So now that I'm like, the people asking me to do panels, I'm like, I'm definitely, I don't know. I would definitely want to, but I think I'm going to take time on that, maybe. Maybe let it cook. Let it simmer. Keep waiting. And that's when I'm like, girl, you've been doing this for 5 years. Girl, you old. You need to retire. Oh, God, no, wait. No, wait, no. No, not like that. Not like that. No graduation. No, not like that. No. No. You guys are stuck with me. No. We just debuted and now we've got the retirement plan. Dude, 401k-a-thon. What if instead of a thubathon? I really am like Daffy Duck. No wonder I value him so much in my life. He's iconic. A thubathon. Ah, suffering thubathon. Warhammer 401k. That's Sylvester? Wait, no. Suffering fuckatash? That's Sylvester? Oh my fuck, I got the wrong Looney Tunes. Wait, what? Daffy Duck just does the, like... I'm not gonna try and recreate it. He does the laugh. I think his laugh is just... I'm good at it, but it comes naturally. I can't recreate it by force, okay? It's just gotta come out of me whimsically, like...